Hey guys, it's Art by Amna. I'm finally back with another video. Today I'm going to do a rainbow smoky eye, maybe a rainbow lip, maybe a rainbow highlighter. I don't know, I haven't really decided. But if you want to learn how to achieve this look, then just keep watching. Thank you.
Okay guys, so to get started, what we're going to do is prime our eyelids, and all I'm using today is the NYX eyeshadow primer, and I'll be applying that all over my lid. Make sure to use some sort of primer, whether it be a regular eyeshadow primer, a foundation, or a concealer. That's just going to help prevent a lot of fallout, and it's going to make your eyeshadow last all day. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using today is by BH Cosmetics, and it's their 88 color matte eyeshadow. To start off my eyeshadow, I like to use just a regular blending brush, and the brush that I'm using today is by e.l.f. It's like, what, maybe $2, $1, it's really affordable. And with that, I'm going to dip that into just a regular transition shade. And the transition shade is going to be like a creamy beige, almost a soft brown. And I like to apply that in my crease and all the way up to my brow bone. It just helps the eyeshadow get a more gradient effect, and it kind of covers up all the harsh lines that you're going to be making. Next, for the inner corners of my eyes, I'm taking the Anastasia cream colors. This was their summer collection in the shade yellow, and I'll apply that in my inner corner almost halfway onto my eyelid. Okay, so just ignore the little pink shadow that I have there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I tried something and it didn't look good, so I just completely erased it. But next I'm taking the Colourpop cream liner in Puppy, and it's just a regular orange shade, and I'm applying that in the middle of my eyelid. And then after packing on my orange shade, I'm going to finish off the colors with Inglot's red gel liner, and I'll just be applying that in the the outer portion of my eye space. So normally I like to start off my eyeshadow with cream bases, and that's what I use for the orange, yellow, and red. But if you have a really good primer, you can completely skip that step and go straight to the eyeshadow. I only like to use cream colors and then apply powder, just so I know I won't have a lot of fallout and that my eyeshadow is going to last. So then with my BH Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, I'm just matching up the eye shades to the eye colors that I used already. So just packing on a yellow, I'm going to pack on an orange, and then a red. And whenever you're doing that, I like to pack on the colors so that they blend together. And again, you have to use dabbing motions. Don't try swiping it or anything like that. It's just going to take off excessive product, and then your eyeshadow is going to look more cracked, and it's just not going to blend well, is what I'm trying to say. And this is always my favorite part, whether I'm doing it on myself or one of my clients, is applying the crease color, because once you apply the crease color, I'm telling you, your eyeshadow is just going to look beautiful. Everything's just going to come together. So what I'm using is just a regular purple shade, almost violet shade, and applying that in the outer portion of my crease. So where we put the transition shade, I'm literally just putting it on top of where I put the transition shade. And seriously, blending is your best friend. Like we makeup artists cannot stress that enough. If you don't know how to blend, like, girl, your eyeshadow, it's just not gonna work. I'm sorry. But just keep on blending until you get a really nice gradient effect. Like, the better your eyeshadow transitions, the better your smoky eye is gonna look. So after I have most of my eyeshadow already blended, I like to define my crease just a little bit more. So to do that, I'm taking a dark blue shade, almost the same shade as the color of a blueberry, and applying that in the outer portion of my eye. So right where my eye folds is where I'm going to apply it. And then it wouldn't be a rainbow smoky eye if I didn't use all the colors of the rainbow. So I'm going to use a blue and a green and apply that on the lower portion of my eye. So I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line. So in the outer corner I have green, and then in the inner corner I'm going to have like a light blue. Okay, so once you smoke out your lower lash line, you're done with your eyeshadow. Leave it alone. And then to finish it off, I like to, typically, I'll do a wing eyeliner. And if you're going to do a smoky eye, I just feel like there's a rule that you should always have a wing eyeliner with it. So therefore, I'm just using my Inglot black gel liner and making a dramatic wing and then topping it off with some false lashes. And there we are, we're done with the eye makeup. I also did a blue ombre lip, but I'll post that in a different video. So this is the final look. My hair is a little crazy right now. I'm in the process of dyeing it purple and it's just not coming out purple and just like disregard it. Anyways, but let me know if you guys liked this video. If you want to see more tutorials like this, just kind of comment down below if there's anything in particular that you do want to see. I'll give it my best shot. I mean, I'm not the best makeup artist in the world, but yeah, if you guys want to see more, then definitely let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, bye!